Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing these pastel nails. So I've not been doing as much nails for the past week, but I've just been a bit run down. I'm just tired all the time, so I am going to cut the videos down to 2 or 3 a week. If I feel up to it, I am going to do more, but at this precise minute I'm just so drained, so I'm sorry about that guys. Anyway, this nail, so the purple is Blurple, then it is Blue U, and then this one is Tea Rose. So when I was doing this set and I wrote down the names, this says Tea Rose on the jar, so when I was working with it I was thinking, that's not Tea Rose, but I didn't think no about it, and the more I've looked at it, especially when I was editing this video, I'm like, no, it's not. That yellow is Sunny Days, by the way, and I decided to go check the tubs, and luckily I write on the main tub and the lid, and yeah, I've mixed them up. I don't know when, but I've mixed them up. So that pink was supposed to be Too Fairy. So I've just gone on to that little nail with a little bit of iridescent purple glitter, so it's just a bit of sparkle. And then I have moved on to this ring finger, which is Sunny Days. So I've just done a full nail of that colour, and then I am going to put some net. So it's just normal net that you can get everywhere. Every nail place probably sells this by now. So I'm just going to place a piece of the purple net over that wet acrylic. So I'm just going to pat it in a little bit, and then I'm not going to touch that net again till it's dried. So there were a little piece near that cuticle that wasn't as opaque as I like, so I've just gone in and put a little bit onto there, and then I've just moved that net just so that was not covered in the yellow. And then I'm just going to take these little flowers and put them down the line of that net just to cover that up so it don't look nice. So you could use glitter or beads, diamonds, anything to cover your line up, or you could just leave it so it shows a bit different. So I'm just patting, and one of them come off, so I'm just going to nudge them about again, and then just pick up a small bead of clear to adhere that last flower on, because it was setting by this time and it just was not playing ball. So I'm just going to leave that to set up now. Oh no, I decided to add a bit of glitter. I ain't gone mad with glitter, so that's a good thing. So I've just added a bit of the purple glitter, and then I'm just going to leave that to add. So on this one I'm going in with Tea Rose. So I don't know whether to be pissed off about this colour. I don't know if, I think it all goes, but I do think I would have preferred it to be the light pink, the pastel pink, but tough, I made a mistake, I got mixed up. So this is how this set ended up. So this one is Blue U. So I'm just blending that halfway down this nail. And then I'm going to move back to the middle finger and do the free edge in. I think this is, yeah, this one is Blurple. So I'm just adding a bit more on that free edge just to make that full coverage and more opaque, so you don't see through it, it's just the pure colour. And then just blend them in together. And then once I've done that, I'm going to put a couple of flowers on this finger as well. So while that flower is setting, I'm going on to the pointer finger and going in on the tip of that one with the Sunny Days. So I've just applied that and then blend that up. And blend that down. And then I'm going to go across that ombre line with some of that purple glitter. So I am just dipping my brush into raw glitter there and just placing that onto that wet acrylic. There's no need to pick up any clear if your acrylic is still wet. It'll just bulk your nail up and you don't want that. Okay, so on the tip of this pointer finger, I'm going to put some more netting on there. So I'm just going to put that on. And then just stick that down using my fingers. And then just pat that. So this one's dried, so I'm going to cut the excess off of these because it has been a few minutes now, so they're definitely both dry. And the same on this pointer. Just make sure they're stuck down nice. And then I am gonna add a second flower to this. I just thought it were a bit boring, this one, so I'm just adding a nice white flower on that tip. I mean, it is spring. I've got snowdrops in garden, so it's definitely warming up a bit, thank God. Okay, so now on to capping. So because I've used netting and these flowers, I'm gone in with a wet bead so that it soaks into the little crevices, little gaps. So I've done the netting part, and then I'm going to do the same for the cuticle area and pull back down onto that flower. Because it is hard and straight, there will be little gaps underneath that, so I want to make sure that that acrylic has gone under so that there's no air bubbles in that nail. So I'm just pulling that down, and then I am going to go in and add some beads where needed. So I'm putting a bit on that cuticle to build that apex up a little bit, and then I'll add another one on that free edge. So just getting the shape how I like it. I capped the rest of them, and once they're dried, I've filed the other nails, and I'm just going to show you my filing routine for a change. So I've done them side walls, underneath, and the free edge. So then I'm going to start around that cuticle area, so just be careful when you're doing clients not to go too fast and too near that edge. I then went straight down the middle and then straight away onto them sides, because this nail did not need a lot of filing at all. So it was a quick file basically with this set. So I'm just going to keep filing that till that is in the shape I want. Then I buff them, I've buffed the rest, and then I will clean them up and I will be right back. Okay, so I'm quickly going to top coat these. So I am using the CJP Tap Free Top Gloss for this. And then I will bang that under the light for a full minute. So when they come out, I've just thought they needed a little something else. So I'm just going to take some polygel and I'm just going to add a bow to, which finger did I add it to? Pointer finger. So I'm just taking my dotting tool and just took the tiniest little bit of polygel. Place that where I want the gem. So I've used that because the bow's a little bit bigger. It's not like a rhinestone, it's bigger, so it needs a bit more security. So I've done that, and then I'm going to take my brush with a bit of gel resin, not flooding it with residue. I just want that brush damp, and then I'm going to flatten that polygel down a little bit and make sure there's no harsh lines. And then I'm going to top coat that again because polygel is normally tacky. So if I put a tack-free top coat over the top, there'll be no tackiness to try and get off in between that bow. So once I've done that, I'm just going to place that bow on that nail, and then I'm going to bang that back into the light for a minute, and that will be this set done, guys. So thanks for watching, and I will leave you with the end results of these nails. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.